What's the best matchup on this double impact card? Find out. What's going on, everybody? This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. How y'all doing? Before we get started with today's content, I must do what I always do anytime you see me on your screen, and that's thank you guys for the likes, comments, shares, most importantly, those subscriptions. So whether you be a day one fan or somebody who just started rocking with the channel today, man, I greatly appreciate it. And if you're loving what I got going on my YouTube and you want to see more of me, easy money, man. You follow me, I follow you right back. Let's build together. So check me out on Twitter, Mr. Temp Check. Hit me up on Instagram, Mr. Check the Temperature. You can even find me on Clubhouse, Mr.TempCheck. But before we get started with today's topic, I know you see this temperature check drip. I'm going to keep talking about it as long as I keep selling it, and I ain't got no plans to stop it no time soon. So, if you're interested in a hoodie, man, hit me up. They running $45 for the military green, dark gray, black. If you need a hat, that's $25. I got the red and the black hats. It's going to be $10 for the shipping. And if you know what I'm saying, you hit me up soon enough, man, I might have you on a t-shirt or two. You never know. You never know, man. So again, if you want to get that temperature check order in, man, hit me up in the comment sections. Make sure you follow me on my social medias. Hit my DMs. Let's get this going. But, man, we got some news to talk. It was a busy weekend in battle rap. Don't you think that there is some underlying back and forth going on in battle rap that we need to talk about? Maybe RBE drops the Cassidy versus Hitman Holla. Everybody's talking about it. URL's artists are talking about it. RBE artists are talking about it. Everybody in the culture. If you are affiliated with battle rap, you were talking about Hitman Holla versus Cassidy. If you were a mainstream fan, you were talking about Hitman Holla versus Cassidy. If you are a Wildin' Out fan, you were talking about Hitman versus Cassidy. Oh, but wait, not to be outdone, URL said, hold up, wait a minute. You not about to take this away from us. Our super all-star weekend is this weekend. You not about to take this momentum. You not about to take this wave from us. So what we gonna do, we gonna drop this double impact card. Boy, and did it shake the culture up yet again? I'm going to tell you right now, I love this back and forth between URL and RBE. There's nothing wrong with healthy competition. It just makes us better. Iron sharpens iron. But we're here to talk about double impact, so let's get right off into it, man. So, man, I'm minding my business, doing my thing on a Sunday. And what do I get a notification for double impact. And I see an 8-minute trailer. The first person y'all going to talk about is Charlie Clips and Your Honor versus DNA and Don Marino. That's where you're starting the night off at? Okay, let's talk about it then. Your Honor, first of all, how did you get on this card? How did you get on this card, sir? Who do you know? Who are you blackmailing? What evidence, what information do you have over Chico, over Beasley, over Smack, over P? What type of information do you have on them? How did you get this battle? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to hate. Shout out to you, sir, but I'm going to be honest. I haven't seen a great Your Honor since the Swamp battle. I get like a round and a half every other battle. And I know I'm hearing good things, just like you probably hearing good things, that the Dot versus Your Honor battle was great. But guess what? That was already signed. Contract was already done for Double Impact before Born Legacy 12. So I'm really trying to figure out, Your Honor, how did you get here? But since you are here, let's talk about your partner real quick. Charlie Clips. Charlie Clips. Charlie Clips, sir. You got some making up to do. Yes, I said it. You got some making up to do. The Geechee Gotti performance, I don't care what nobody say. You choked in that. You choked in that battle. Couture was not your best showing. It was not your best showing. So, you need to take Lil Bruh under the wing, and y'all need to get in this lab. Because I'm going to tell you, the two people you're going against, they already been working together. They already been practicing. They already been sparring against each other on probably a weekly, bi-weekly basis anyway. So the chemistry is going to be there. Who am I talking about? DNA and Don Marino. So let's talk about DNA real quick. One of the front runners for Champion of the Year 2021. Are we debating that? Okay, I'm just making sure we're not debating that. You know what I'm saying? We saw what he did against Lou Castro. We saw what he did against Geechee Gotti. Gonna be consistent. And he's a veteran at this 2-on-2. Half of what I believe to be the best 2-on-2 ever created. Shout out to K-Shine and DNA. So he knows what we're going to be looking for with this 2-on-2. The interchangeable lines, the going back and forth. We don't want to see the 4-bar setup and someone finish the punchline. We don't want to see an 8-bar setup and somebody finish the punchline. We want that interchanging lyricism. Truly show the beauty of what a 2-on-2 could possibly be. So am I excited for this first battle? I think it's going to be interesting. I definitely think Charlie Clips and Your Honor are going to be funny. I think they're going to be clever. But I think DNA and Don Marino coming to work, especially Don Marino. Shout out to him, man, because he's having a resurging 2021 so far. He's kind of climbing out of the realm of the pit of dismay in battle rap. He's kind of emerging from the ashes like a phoenix. I think this is going to be a good battle. But let's talk about the next one. Arsenal and Kid Chaos versus B-Dot and Real Sick. Shout out to the guys. Arsenal, you were on a run there. You were on a run until you ran into that guy named Danny Myers. A lot of people got you getting 30, my guy. They got you getting 30. Dirty 30. But your partner's been on a tear. Your partner has been on a tear. And I think, you know, going into this Danny Myers battle this weekend, Kid Chaos and Arsenal, that's going to be a very, very good matchup. That's going to be a very, very good tandem. It's going to be a great Arsenal and Kid Chaos. I like this team. I like this team a lot, man. You know, from a logistical standpoint, South Carolina and New Jersey ain't that far apart. South Carolina and Florida ain't that far apart. They're going to be able to travel. They're going to be able to work together. I'm very interested to see what they're going to do because I know for a fact Arsenal don't like the narrative that's being painted about him getting 30 by Danny Myers. He not going to like that. Kid Chaos is on a run. He's already declared that Champion of the Year is his. And this is another step in that direction. So you telling me he could put on, let's say he puts on a classic and potentially beats a Danny Myers. Then he walks into a 2-on-2 with Arsenal. And if they're able to beat their opponents, it's going to say a lot. It's going to say a lot. The lyrics, the way they rap, Arsenal and Kid Chaos, their flow patterns, the speed of their delivery, it's going to be very interesting to watch as a 2-on-2 tandem. But they got some real competition. I've seen some people say that this team together is a cheat code. I'm just saying. B-Dot versus Real Sick. B-Dot and Real Sick. I like this too. I like this a lot too. But my question is, when it comes to you guys, because you stay on opposite coasts, how is this going to work? How is this going to work? Because even in the FaceTimes, even in the Zoom sessions, even if you're streaming on StreamYard, there's a delay. There is a delay. Y'all going to have to meet up. Y'all going to have to meet in the middle of the United States. Or somebody going to have to fly to a coast for about a week. Y'all going to have to figure it out. But I like this match. This is going to be crazy. The flow patterns in this battle alone are going to be off the wall. Completely off the wall, man. This is probably one of my favorite battles that I'm looking forward to, probably because I've known about it for the longest. But shout out to the guys, man. This is going to be a fire matchup. But wait, what the pot? What the pot? K-Shine and Lou Castro versus Av and Fonz? I like this. I like this. You know why I like this? Because Lou Castro deserves this. That's why. Performance. Entertainment. He got that. Bars. He got that. I like this. But Av and Fonz, you just heard that top tier remix. You think Av playing? You think Av playing and Av know that the consensus is that he lost to K-Shine? You think he playing? You think Fonz is playing? Fonz is hearing about all these different 2020 classmates passing him up, surpassing his fandom, surpassing his favoritism in the battle rap community. You think that they about to come and play with y'all, K-Shine and Lou Castro? K-Shine, you know that you gotta come out the gate swinging. Because the last thing we remember from you is a very decisive loss to Chilla. A very decisive loss to Chilla. K-Shine and Lou Castro. I thought, you know what I'm saying? I like this battle. You want to know why I like this battle? Because Fonz gets what he called K-Shine out. He gets to stand across from K-Shine, and it's a 2-on-2. So it's also a stock riser. We'll talk about the overall battle and the overall feel of this card at the end. But I like this battle, man. I definitely do. But we getting into some of them one of them ones. Some of these 2-on-2s is looking kind of spooky. I'm loving this too. I'm loving Double Impact. I don't know how y'all are hating on this card, man. Tay-Rock and Easy to Block captain. So hold on. You giving me the most influential person in battle rap currently right now to be partnered up with one of the most battle-tested battlers in battle rap ever. Tay-Rock needs to be in the discussion on Mount Rushmore. When you talk about his resume, you talk about the runs that he's had in his career. The conversation needs to happen. Tay-Rock and Easy to Block captain is a fire matchup. But you got to match fire with fire. You just can't stack the deck with those two names and not give them someone who is just as much a headliner, someone who just as much has a wave of their own, is on a run of their own, so to speak. Geechee Gotti and Swamp? Oh, the talk is going to be different. The talk in this one is going to be very, very different from Geechee Gotti and Swamp. I love this matchup. I love this matchup. Tay-Rock and Easy to Block versus Swamp and Geechee Gotti. Swamp already knows that Tay-Rock had rounds. Again, they were supposed to battle last year. Y'all got to start thinking about this. They already have material for each other. Easy to Block, he got Swamp in his eyesight. He got him in the vision. He got him in that scope. He's talked about this already. Geechee Gotti has already battled Tay-Rock. I'm sure he has some throwaways from that. I'm sure he does. Geechee Gotti has to have had eyes on Easy to Block captain because everyone else has. Bro, when I tell you this matchup is going to be insane, there's not many battles that you could have put above this one, but I think URL got it right with the main event. I think they got it right with the main event. Murderland, Murder Mook, respectfully, man. Shout out to you, man. Coming outside. He doing what some of you old heads won't do. He's still coming outside. And on 2-on-2 with Calico, I like that. We didn't get to see a lot of that matchup at Double Impact. So, I like this. Spin the block. Come back around. But who you going to go up against? You can't go up against Briz because we don't know where he at. And I'm tired of asking. Be quite honestly, man. Whenever you want to come back, we're going to welcome you with open arms. But until that, man, peace and blessings, my brother, because I don't want to sit here and waste my time on it. But T-Top and New Jersey Twerk. So you're giving the best angler probably in battle rap right now in T-Top with the most electrifying battler in battle rap. Can you imagine a talk that Murder Mook and New Jersey Twerk about to have with each other? Hey, y'all, right there. Are you listening to me? Are you following what I'm saying? The talk in this, the energy. Because you got to understand, T-Top and New Jersey Twerk are real friends. They spend time together outside of battle rap. You don't think that New Jersey Twerk wasn't mad about that whole T-Top situation? I'm just saying. This is some get back. Murderland. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? We know you've been sitting on rounds for a very long time. Are you using some of the material that you had for T-Top and Briz, are you using this? I'm sure you will. I'm absolutely sure you will. But let's talk about the overall card, man. So I think this was a great way to boost the profile of your younger, new era battle rappers. Because in a 2-on-2, this is an exhibition. Like, of course, we care who wins or loses, but it really doesn't go on your resume. It goes on your resume that you've been on Double Impact, but it doesn't necessarily hurt you long as you don't choke in the battle. If y'all remember, Rookies versus Vets, the first one, not this season, but I'm talking about that first matchup. It got dark in there. It got dark in there when they did a whole card of Rookies versus Vets. So if you stretch it out, if you pair them up right, if you pair them up, they build their profiles. They don't have to take such a hit. They do not have to take such a hit. Fines against K-Shine, as mad as K-Shine is, I don't know if that goes well in a single matchup, but in a 2-on-2, you definitely got to give Fines a better chance, right? I'm just saying. T-Top, Calico, we've been waiting for this for a long time. Been waiting for this for a very, very long time. There's some implications in here. This is a great way to create storylines. What is this? 10, 20 people? I see, what? 10 new storylines out of that. 20 new storylines out of that. Are you serious? How do you not like this card, man? Y'all are man, look, March 27th, man, it's going down. Who y'all got winning? Who do y'all have as battle of the night? What 2-on-2 tandem do you think is going to be the best? I know I got mine, but I'm gonna wait, man. We got time for the predictions, so I'm gonna wait and take my time. I want to see the promotion. I gotta get past this weekend because I gotta go to bed early on Friday because I'm probably not even gonna see the face-offs. I'm gonna go to bed early on Friday because it's like you got NBA All-Star Weekend, you got URL Queen of the Ring weekend. It's going to be a big weekend for battle rap, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this card, man. I think it's fire. I think it's great, and I'm definitely locked in. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And like always, we're just getting started.